Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Video Gaming. My name's Adam, here as Ri'zargo, and we are on our way to Ivarstead. Last time we did a little side quest on our, of course, main quest of helping out Mara, and while doing so, we gained a level, and so I need to put in a perk, and just some ideas of things I'm thinking. Alchemy, eventually we'll get quite a few. Just because I enjoy it. But really, I haven't even sat around and eaten my ingredients yet to start things, so that'll wait. Destruction and Restoration are both useful for making, spells cheaper as I use them more. I need to put a point in smithing, because that lets me create stuff with steel, and I have access to steel at the, that one town where we started, where we went to at first. Part of me says, oh, one-handed, but right now I'm using unarmed, so while doing unarmed, no need. Light armor would be useful, but first, I am actually, after looking through everything, I'm going to start with sneak. It's harder to detect. Because I'm pretty sure, basically, being sneaky is what raises my stealth. And so if things can't detect me, I'm more sneaky, etc. So I think that's helpful. Oh, it's you. Hit him again. Sorry, weird shadow passed over a rock. Made me nervous. There are companions you can get in this game. However, unlike in Fallout 4, in which game I did travel with a companion, this one they're able to die. Where are you? And so I'm not sure if I'm going to... I'm carrying 81 out of 300. Okay, good. I'm fine. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up using a companion or not. Oh, not that way. Typically in this game, by the time I would leave the tutorial area, I would be over-encumbered because I would be picking up every single thing along the way. But I'm just trying things a little differently this time. For example, I never need any of those things, so this time I think basically I took a tankard. But my brain tells me, how am I ever going to get Stormcloak armor if I pass it up here? Which the first time through made sense. But the fact that I've done that multiple times, I'm like, you find that all over the place as Stormcloaks get killed. Whether on their side or against them, you'll end up near ones that get killed. Is that a... No. This little part of the mountain here, as I came over, it looked like almost like a statue of someone. Hello, Mr. Goat. That little outcut there was a head, and then maybe it's just I didn't mean to discover this cave. This spooky... It really is a spooky cave. Whoops. Just keep going. Maybe later when I feel more powerful. No harm to you, Mr. Goat. But Ri'zargo does like a rabbit. Alright. just settle as the goat moved past it. It's an abandoned cart. It was just moving because the goat moved past it. I know I'm detected, but I want the butterfly. Ah.
Are they gone? Please help. I can pay you.
Is wounded man okay?
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
What can Ri'zargo do?
My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
I think you're okay. Okay, I think I ended up...
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
Are you leading me into an ambush? I think he's leading me into an ambush.
Need something?
Oh, I was just gonna ask you if you were leading me into an ambush, but the game doesn't let me.
We're close now. I can see the camp.
As long as it's not full of bandits.
Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward.
Need some?
Over here! It's a surprise.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Oh!
You ready to die today, huh?
Claw, by the way, is very good.
Make a fire.
I'm a little peckish. Catch on fire. I love that the game thinks that it'll do more damage because I have no weapon equipped, so I do 0 damage. Do not fall. Claw just does so much more damage than... Let's see what we can take from them here. It's empty. It said it was empty, but I pressed the button too quickly. Ah. Ri'zargo was so kind to help. Ri'zargo knew you were bandit, too. But on off chance Ri'zargo was wrong, Ri'zargo wanted to be helpful. Might as well loot all the corpses. Thing is, I could be wrong. I don't think that I gained experience when I used my unarmed attack. Because I don't think that's like a skill. Which leaves me sad when I do it, but it's like, it is so great of an attack. Alright, just trying to look at an idea of weight per health gained and such. Ooh, scales. Ah, hanging moss. Salt. Ri'zargo has tinkered of his own. And another chest. Open that. We'll take that. Sure, why not? Okay. Well, back the other way, I guess. You know what? It is a new travel point. Let's just call it that, right? Beautiful. Still going the right way for Ivarstead. Just gotta make sure always.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Ri'zargo would, Does Ri'zargo look like Ri'zargo has any money?
Yes, actually. You look like you are lousy with gold. I am not going to ask again.
Ri'zargo does not have time. Ri'zargo is on mission for Mara.
Don't you walk away from me. You're dead.
Is the thief already damaged before he came up to me? Oh good. Destruction. Ri'zargo is very sorry. Ri'zargo thinks you should have taken better life decision. Perhaps Ri'zargo is also under sign of thief, but you know what Ri'zargo means. What does Ri'zargo look like with new hood? Ri'zargo will keep going. No need to discover everything right now. I sit here and I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure, I may have already said it, because I know I've thought about it myself, and I've said it on my blog. Let's read the note first. Go to the island near the edge of the lake. Look for where a great tree once stood. That is where I buried it. But, I'm not gonna completely...
Where are you?
Oh, you guys... Oh, you're enemies!
That the best you can do? It's nothing.
Do your worst.
Ri'zargo is about to have the worst on him. Let's do just a minor.
You're as good as dead.
Okay. I didn't want to fully heal because That was a perfect time to use this. And regain some, or gain some experience this way. Oh no. Okay. Although I guess I could have done that in battle, but whatever. Yeah, I don't intend to, like, 100% all the quests and all that, because this game has so much to it. But, I've never actually beaten the main, like, dragon-related story to this, and that's kind of what I want to do. Okay, so they've already dug it up. Now I get it. But yeah, so I want to do that, and I want to do one of the sides of the war. I'm probably going to side with the Imperials, just from the way I'm getting the feel for this playthrough already, but I'm not 100% on that yet. The water is so pretty in this edition. Like, I'm sure I could follow the road and get there, but I can, like, see the town. And I could see it from a long ways away, because I'm still walking towards it. Did that bunny just drown itself? Ri'zargo was going to kill Bunny, but Bunny decided to take care of it itself. I just like pause. I'm like, they should be running away, yes? Alright. It has been a long journey from the Temple of Mara to get here to Ivarstead, but we have arrived.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Wonderful. It's the first time we've heard that in this playthrough. I'm sure it won't be the last.
Trouble?
Ouch. The inn, okay. En route. Which, if I remember correctly, isn't quite as important in this game as it was in Oblivion, I think it was. Someone seems to be living here in this burnt-down wreck of a house. Is that you?
Rada, you live among the clouds now, dear Rada. I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Where are you hiding? Hide. Don't make me sad.
Oh. Is crazy man okay?
Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Rada will come back.
Ri'zargo feels sorry for you. Take a gold.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yes.
The mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
Yes, I am watching Mountain. Ri'zargo sees the mountain is there and eating all of the people. Now we're here with a purpose. Ri'zargo has been sent by Mara.
What do you want, cat?
Is Guard being racist?
Are you the one sent by Mara?
How did Fastred know Ri'zargo is sent by Mara? Mara wants to know what's trouble.
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
Ri'zargo does want to point out you said you think you love him. You should be sure first. But Riften is lovely town. Also apparently run by thieves. Maybe not the best of places for nude wayward couple. But, you know, beautiful. Ri'zargo thinks Fastred is confused.
I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
Ri'zargo will see what Ri'zargo can do.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
I'm actually not a pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar yet, but, no. Ri'zargo keeps his feet. Ri'zargo thinks your daughter wanted me speak to you.
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Ivarstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yolthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy.
Ri'zargo thinks you are sweet.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Ri'zargo thinks you were fine for people to leave second ago and then upset about it now. Ri'zargo confused.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Plymouth. Wouldn't stop talking about it. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Why do you want your daughter to stay so badly?
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. Folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Ivarstead?
Ri'zargo thinks that's really kind of a no big deal, not a reason to change your daughter's life. Jolthor thinks daughter will get over him.
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Okay, so I have a couple of guys to find.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the
Passing
Greybeards
through on your way to
experiencing
High
some
Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What kind of deliveries does Baldman make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Ri'zargo could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Is there anything Ri'zargo should be careful about during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Good. Ri'zargo was just being sure there are no trolls on the mountain paths. But, Ri'zargo heard you lost Fastred.
Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. Honestly,
Ri'zargo doesn't want to make more say until Ri'zargo has spoken with other men.
What is it?
Ri'zargo plays matchmaker in this one. Okay, in the inn. Okay then. Ooh, almost level 9 up again.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead? What do you want?
I want to know you. Is there anything Bassianus can tell Ri'zargo about High Hrothgar?
Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
Poti said to talk to Bassianus about Fastred.
Oh, my love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Bodhi send you to me?
Ri'zargo is not sure. Ri'zargo hopes things work out for you.
As do I. It's a puzzling situation. What a boring conversation.
Ri'zargo does not like your tone. Ri'zargo thinks man who does charitable work for people with gray beards is nicer man. Ri'zargo wants Fastred to be happy. Ri'zargo knows Mara just wants love.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Ri'zargo knows the inn sells meat. Oh, thank you.
Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please. My love depends on it. Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please. My love depends on it.
Ri'zargo wished Ri'zargo could ask
settle
about
down to
Balkan.
have children. Think twice before you do it.
Ri'zargo thinks that's
My daughter's driving me
bad.
crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Ri'zargo will do a brief bit of tanning. There we go. It's like, let's just turn all these hides into leather. Where is Balding Man?
What do you want, cat?
Ri'zargo is amazed by the technology. And by how invisible the line is in the wood. What in the world? Okay, that maybe that comes up in some quest at some point. Or something. But just the fact... Because I know these facilities are all around. Just the fact that this is all in there and that you can do all of that is crazy. Anyways, Balding Man.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
Ri'zargo heard you last Fastred, yes?
Fastred.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened.
She's smiling, and now you can't meet eyes. Yes, Ri'zargo heard this last time. Ri'zargo thinks you are a little repetitive.
Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women.
Yes, well... Ri'zargo thinks maybe Fastred appreciates assertive men.
What did you call me?
I mean, Ri'zargo means Klimek should be bold.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
Well, Ri'zargo thinks you're an idiot for not knowing that. I mean, really, what does Klimek have to lose?
Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
Oh, Ri'zargo is so happy. Well, walk out of the rock that you are standing inside of. Ri'zargo wants to see the love.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken
Shush, love is happening.
It's been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Fastred, I have something to say to you.
Klimek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Ivarstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
Say it,
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimek.
And now they
You've
separate.
been a good friend to me. That means something.
Ri'zargo. He's only happy to create love.
It's a fine day with you around.
Oh, Ri'zargo is flattered.
I wish I could go with you.
Ri'zargo thinks you already have a man.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Okay, Ri'zargo thought he sorted the thing out.
Nothing for anyone here.
Yes, Ri'zargo thought he sorted things out. Anyways, we're pretty much going to end it here. We're going to do more next time, unless you want to stick around, as I probably get enough to be able to level up at some point by, where are they? Ingredients. By just eating random stuff. Like if I were to eat a blue butterfly wing, I would find that it would damage my stamina. Or a blue mountain flower restores health. So if combined with a bit of wheat, it would also restore health. Thistle branch? Or do I not get... Do I not get any experience for these? These just give me enough... They don't give me experience.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
Okay. So apparently that doesn't give you any experience in alchemy. It just lets you know what to put together so you can make potions later. Oh well, I was hopeful. Anyways, like I said, we're going to end it here. Join me next time for more Skyrim Special